Hi! Non-threatening greetings. I hope you're having the day or night or other that's right for you and feel no pressure to make it a good one. I'm excited because you guys are about to get a break from the bigotry and have a full video of just me. Today, I'm actually going to be answering all of your questions. So a couple quick trigger warnings. First off, because I'm answering questions, this video does include questions, which I know might be tough for people who are questioning. So just a heads up, this question video does include questions. And second trigger warning, yes, I am pregnant. So for those of you who have a problem with humanity in general, of which I do sympathize, I know that pregnancy can be triggering. Trust me, I've been triggered by it too. Okay, let's get into the questions. I cannot wait to see how respectful you guys kept it. Is that a man or a lesbian? Okay, first off, that doesn't need to be an or question. It could be a, is that a man and a lesbian or a subset? I'll have you know I identify as neither. What is she naming her child? Well, definitely something gender, age, race, and species neutral. I was thinking like glorp, or maybe just like a sound, like a vacuum. Next question. What's your natural hair color? Blue. I really hate the use of this word natural. Like, are you trying to say that this isn't the real me? I have blue hair, okay? Do you see any roots? No, but actually, do you see any? How do you feel about sandwiches? I actually do have an opinion on this one. I feel like sandwiches are a metaphor for life, where all the rest of us are getting crushed between two white pieces of crap. Unless you do pumpernickel, in which case I support it. Next question. How many genders are there? So right away, I detest the framing of this question. How many genders are there? How about, wow, many genders are there? Exclamation point. That's like asking how many numbers are there between 1 and 2. If you go to the decimal point, it's technically infinity. Next question. From which one do you pee? Which one do you think? The pee hole, usually. Top 5 genders? You want me to narrow it down to 5? All I can tell you is men, the rest. It would go higher, but it's off frame, okay? Wait. Above that! Would you date someone who is conservative? I would sooner date someone in a coma. That actually doesn't sound... You know what? I stand by it. In fact, I'd rather date a conservative who was in a coma than one who was uppity. That way, at least their views would be suppressed by their vegetative state. And hopefully they can't vote. Do you appreciate geology? I will admit I haven't heard of this one yet. I'm a big fan of sheology, the study of women. A big protester of heology, how we got here in the world. But geology, it must be for people who identify as G's. I'm gonna say I do appreciate it. Even though I don't know it, I'd like to come across that I appreciate it in case. How big is it? Okay, that's uncalled for and rude and presumptuous and disrespectful and degrading, and it's a hell of a lot bigger than yours. Can I hit it? Like tap it gently? Are you talking about the like button? Because you can absolutely obliterate that thing. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think it's technically 1 per person, so actually don't hit it more than once or else you'll unlike it. So hit it 1 or 3 times, or 5. Odd numbers, because I'm feeling a little odd. Is bullying fat people valid? Is that a question? No? For all my larger people, I'm just taking a minute. First off, I've established this. There's no such thing as fat people. People are just horizontally tall. Tall. And bullying people is never all right. Unless they're white, cis, male, conservative, Christian, or some sort of combination. Which I'm assuming this fat person isn't. Because if they were, then yes, you could. What does Emily identify as? I need to know. You actually don't need to know though, because it's like none of your business, right? It's like I'm just here to answer your questions or something. Next question. How do I refer to a gender neutral person in Spanish? Okay, love this one. It's called Latinx. And I found that whenever I do that, they seem really confused and kind of upset, which makes me want to do it even more so we normalize it. So find a Latin friend and just call them Latinx over and over and over again. You are making the difference. Should men be allowed to work? Men should have to work. In fact, we should put men in chains and force them to work. The white ones. If that sounded like I was referencing something else, that's on you. Do better. Can I have a high five? I don't know. Can I just put my hand through my screen? No, I can't, okay? Idiot. Drake or Kendrick? Well, Kendrick is blacker, which I definitely like, but Drake is Canadian, and I love the way they move towards socialism. So I'm gonna say neither. Is that what we're paying attention to in the culture right now? Really? Okay, folks. That was the end of the questions. It was a lot less enjoyable than I thought. Almost sent me into labor. I've been forced to promote the merch, as always, but I kind of do like the message. Definitely gay. Ooh, rainbow. Although at this point, gay is a little too mainstream. If they could follow it up with definitely they, I'd be a lot more impressed. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how much you agree with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!